Hello and welcome back. My name is Lachlan Parker from Lighthouse International, and today we're going to be talking about Chapter 5, which is how to be a good digital citizen. What does it mean to be a good digital citizen? Well, we define it as two things. A digital citizen is defined as a person who regularly uses the internet, embraces all the information technology has to offer. This could be using your apps, your emails. It could be doing everything online that can be seen by others, but also seen by you. Now, a good digital citizen is someone who is mindful of the interactions and all that they post and say online. So basically thinking about the benefits that you provide as well as the impact you have on others online as well. So why is this important? Being a digital citizen is important because it's about promoting your safety online, but also is about promoting respect in your digital interactions. It also teaches responsibility in managing your personal information in your media consumption. We all have the ability to have a positive change. And the way we do this is how we are equal online, but we're also bringing positive, respectful things to our community online and offline. So it's important that we take this into consideration, and it's also making sure that we promote the right image and also show how respectful we can be and how we want others to respect us online as well. So how can you be a good digital citizen? Well, there's a number of ways you can do this. The first is thinking before you post. Social media, it's very easy just to post things quickly because you think you're going to get a like out of it, but you also need to be thinking about how does this impact the person I'm taking a photo of, how does it impact me, and how does it impact my reputation? It's saying like, would I do this in person? Because if you're sharing something, you want to make sure that it's okay, because you need to remember that your friends, your family, everyone can see what you're posting, and it's very hard to get rid of it. So we need to make sure that we're thinking twice before we post something, especially if it's an image or something that we believe is our opinion, but may be a bit too much for the community. It's also important to avoid oversharing. So we don't want to give people too much information about ourselves, especially things such as our full name, our location, any of our financial information, anything that they can use to basically create a persona for us. Because if we give out information, people can use that to make fake accounts about us, but it could also give them the ability to steal our identity and to use us for malicious intents. It's important to also protect your privacy. So making sure you stay on top of your privacy settings to ensure that you're comfortable with what is being seen by others, especially if they're not your friends. So making sure that you check, reevaluate every so often to make sure that your privacy settings are where you want it. If there are any updates, do you want the new stuff? For example, Facebook has always had updates, and now they've got a lockdown system, which you can pretty much stop anyone from seeing anything, including your profile pictures, unless they're your friends. So things like that will help you to protect yourself in the future. It's also a good idea to protect and change your passwords regularly, especially if hackers have hacked your password in the past. It's good to change them and keep them up to date, especially on sites such as your banking details or anything else where they can be used to take away your funds. So it's really important to look out for the following things. Posting with something that gives away your work or school is very bad for yourself and for others. Posting something that's inappropriate wearing a uniform as well sets a bad precedence for your school and for the people you're representing. Remembering they can be seen by your friends and family is important. You don't want to show inappropriate things to your friends and family, so you should keep that in mind. And make sure you write something in the heat of the moment that it doesn't happen. You want to think about what you're saying. You want to give yourself time to cool down after something has happened before you write about it. Remember, being a good digital citizen is important. It means you set the standard for others. You're showing them how they too can be a good digital citizen. You're setting the standard. You're setting the level that they need to be at. It also gives you the power of change and to impact. And it not only provides protection for yourself, but for others. It sets up a safer community in the future. Being a good digital citizen leads you to be a good digital leader, and that's what we need, for people to follow the example and to be able to set the precedents for the future as well and have that impact upon the community. We do hope you've learned a lot today from our presentation. This has been Chapter 5 with How to Be a Good Digital Citizen by Lighthouse International. Thank you.